Hello YouTube, this is Builder Barbie 1 and I'm just coming to say hello to let you see a little bit of what I have on today. Um, Actually I am coming from my cousin's homegoing services and I opted to wear black and white. This is a white dress with some little black lines, mesh here and here, and I decided I thought it would be a good idea to put on a little mesh um, cover up that has some nice little gold beading, and I thought it kind of looked a bit nice. I have on my Curvy Girl custom faja, and I have on the wraparound backboard that I showed you in a previous video. I think my results are coming along quite nicely. Interestingly enough, I had a conversation with my surgeon, Dr. Ferreras, and he is just so, he's just so good. He's just so responsive and, what have you. And I had a conversation with him. I'm going to bring you a little bit closer to me. Let's see. Rather than so far away. I was having a conversation with him and I asked if he could send me the pre-op markup that he did, before surgery, and to see the surgical, the operative report. And he did me one better than that. He WhatsApp me my pre-op markup as well as the operative, what he was doing in the operating room, their pictures, which they do take. And I could see absolutely, everything. And I will share with you that the weight that I started gaining over the past 2 years prior to me having the surgery, it put me in a state of mind that I didn't want to look in the mirror. I bought clothes to fit, the girth that I had, and things that I thought would be flattering. So I did dress that way, but I didn't look in the mirror. So I didn't look in the mirror for almost 2 years, to be very honest. And when Dr. Ferreira sent me the markup that he did, and when I look at that and I look at my post-op a day later, 10 days later, a month, 2, 3, 4 months later, and now I'm 6 months post-op, it really is amazing. When he sent me those pictures and the operative report, I cried. I cried, and I told him, thank you so much, that he did a wonderful job and that his hands were blessed. And, he said thank you, and he sent me these smiley faces and, what have you. And I remember when I was in Dominican Republic and I was going for my first post-op checkup with him. And when they removed my garment, because you don't remove anything until that you see your surgeon. And when he removed my garment, he and Shayla, and I was then able to see myself, I cried. I did. I cried because it was impossible for me to get rid of that weight that was in here, and I was concerned, about that weight, because when you carry weight in this area, it increases the risk of heart attacks and different things, diabetes, what have you. And I wanted to decrease that risk. And when I saw myself, I was absolutely floored with the work that he did. Um, if you follow me on Instagram, um, I'm Builder Barbie One on Instagram, and I will post certain things there that I don't, post on or upload on YouTube. If you choose to, if you would like to follow me, you can request to follow, and I only, allow surgery pages, but you can DM me, and then I would know that you would like to follow my journey. Um, I did want to just say that to you that I was definitely amazed. And it's interesting how the mind can kind of forget what you look like before surgery. Because once you have the surgery and you're in your garments and you're getting your massages and you see your body taking shape once again. And seeing that just really made me overwhelmed once again because I told Dr. Ferreras when I had the surgery that I appreciated everything that he did for me and that he did a wonderful job. And I was telling him that, and I was just like 1, 2, 3 days post-op. But I just knew that he had done a wonderful job, and I was very grateful, and I still am grateful. And I am still working on, you know, making sure that my body, gets more and more contoured and, what have you. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a picture here so you can kind of see. Um, but yes, so I am happy. You know, every day is a new day for me, and my body changes every day. I find different ways to remain compressed. So far, this method is working quite well. Like I said, I have on my Curvy Girl custom faja. This one is with the bra and it's shorts. I have on a ab board with the total lateral wraparound, and that's why I may not look quite as flat, but I am. Dr. Ferreras, he assured me that I should go flat, that I just need more compression. So I am doing that, and I'm hoping that I do get the results of that flat. So what I have been doing is, again, wearing my ab board with the wraparound lateral protectors, my Curvy Girl faja. Sometimes I will then also put on a corset, which also is cinching me in. So I am just really trying to remain compressed. And I do know that too much compression also is not good. So I'm mindful of that. I listen to my body. And there are times that my body says, okay, I've had enough. And I will kind of loosen up the notches or what have you. Because I'm on the third hook of my faja, which is the tightest. The same thing with my waist trainer from Curvy Girl, size medium. I'm on that third notch. And my what do you call it? My corsets, are cinched in as well, and they give me more of the silhouette as well. But it just amazes me how I have on all of this, and I don't look huge, but I have on all of this. And that was one of the other reasons why I thought wearing a cover up would be a good idea because it kind of can camouflage some of the, the ab board that's here, as well as cover my arms because when I go into a church, I don't like to have my arms out. I prefer to have on long sleeves. That's just a personal thing for me. Um, but I'm just so happy that you've tuned into my channel once again. I would like to invite you to subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I upload, as well as comment below. If you have any questions, you can put those below. Always check my description box because I share information there. Thank you once again for being part of my journey, and I'm now part of your journey. Blessings.